Back today, and I finished the piece of fence that I needed to finish today. That was fun. Also had to waste time today with a thing called WeChat. I don't know if any of you guys know what that wonderful product is. In quotes, the poor excuse of Facebook for the Chinese community. Please get off of it. It's garbage. One thing I hate about it is doesn't like keeping copies of photos or anything online, so your devices get full really fast. Before you know it, you have a 16 gig machine, and before you know it, it's full and doesn't work, and then you've got to clean it up. Try to put it on Windows. That was a pain in the ass, the Samsung stupid tablet. But what I did is I plugged it into the Chrome box, the one I'm recording from. It saw it nicely. I set up a NAS mount point to my my own personal cloud, the one we built at home. Drag the photos over there and done. So now she's got a couple gig, I think 2, 3, 4 gig free, so she can have fun. That's Lily. I hate that software. She gets angry with me when I tell her, get off of it, it's horrible. Thinks I'm a bully when I say that. Well, sorry. Someone has to. That software is crap. Worst software ever on the face of the earth. No, they shouldn't be allowed to use that. And their excuse on their website is, we don't put any of the images on the web. It's because we want to make sure we show privacy. Yeah, right, my foot. Don't trust that company at all. Okay, ignoring that. Finished fence. Had fun finding tools today. That was a pain in the ass. I didn't want to use a chop saw because it's a pain in the ass to go, but I wasted probably 2 hours finding my tools, which I left in my blue bin beside me. Got some interesting tools I like working with. Let me show you. Mail. Okay. Damn it. Oh, my tool bag. One of them. Actually, I have a whole bunch of tools. Got a whole bunch of good stuff, too. You can do a tool show. Why not? Okay, first, let's start with a few of them. Let's get rid of my boots. My monitor's on the way. Is that PayPay? Cool. Okay. Tools. Electric tools. Okay. So, tools I like working with. This one, I'm making a video. So, this is a planer. This is the box it's in. I prefer them in boxes. This is from Canadian Tire. Warning, this tool looks like a sex toy. Why? I do not know. Okay. Too much out of space. I do not like the shape on the top. It looks bad. Anyways, this is a planer. Really nice. Beat the crap out of things. Take edges off things. This one works really well. I was using a lot of this when I was doing my flooring. Also great for doors. Nice to have a planer. Don't have one. Can be a pain in the ass when you really need it. Only problem now is how do you put it back in? Oh, here's how you do. Okay, that's the planer. Oh my god, I need a bigger table. This is not the most practical setup to show tools. Okay. So you saw that tool. I'm putting it right back in the box. If I don't, it'll never go back in. It's also got a vacuum attachment, so you can suck all the powder and crap from it. Spare belt. Yay, it's back. Okay, that's that one. That's my alarm. Turning it off. Okay. Another one from that family. Looks exactly the same, except it's a belt sander. Tons of belts. Again, stupid handle. This one actually I like using a lot too. This one I do use for finishing work. It's pretty solid. It is from the Maximum Mastercraft line. Got them on sale actually, but they are good. I've also got vibrating sander from the fancy Black & Decker line, Daiwa or whatever their name is. I can't remember their name. And then the other ones, from this company, DeWatt. I also have the vibrating sander for it. This one's actually pretty good. What I like about this jigsaw, one screw changes the thing. On the back, you've got an option to tilt the blade going this way or that way. Don't have to worry about screws to take off. You just press this lever, they slide in, boom, you're done. That's really good. This one's actually pretty good. I used this today to cut 4x4s. It's the only one that can get through it. At least the tools I took out. I was hoping to get away with this one. This is one of my favorite tools. This one. This is basically a micro circular saw. Great for going through 2x4s, and not really 2x4s, really more like 1x whatevers. Because all you do is you press the button on the side. Because right now it won't go down. Press the button. This goes down, and now you got your chopping blade. You can set the depth, whatever you need. You got your control here, dead man switch, vacuum attach. This I use when I do hardwood floors. And anywhere else I can get away with it. I do like this saw. This one is really good. Then you got squares and edge tools. These are not electrical. What else we got here? Square. This one's not bad. Not the best one either. I think it's a no-name. There's a really nice square in my other bag, which I'm putting my batteries for my other gear. This is an adjustable square. I have a proper square in the other one. I actually have a really nice one around the house somewhere. I just don't know where the hell I put it. Got it from my grandfather, my mom's side. But, you adjust it, tighten it, and go from there. And don't get your fingers on it because it's sharp. Okay. So, that's what I showed you on those ones. And the tools I played with yesterday. Oh, you want to see old school power drill? This one. This is a classic Black & Decker from really long ago. It's got a cool feature. Only forward and 1 speed. I do have a really heavy duty one. I think it's my dad's place. I do have also a really good heavy one from DeWatt. Oh no, from Black & Decker. It's in my box here, which I'm not digging out. I've got a lot of power tools actually. Got a bandsaw. I've got a chop saw. What else the hell do I got? Chop saw, bandsaw. Those are big boys. Oh, and a table saw. So you got all those. Got all those. So today, we're back to these again. This is the drill. I didn't use it at all because normally I would do a drill for putting screws in the fence. This is not the best tool for that. This one is. This one is interesting. I've never used these. What do we call these dumb things? Where's my stuff? Oh, okay. Pull out my notes again. Because I forgot what we called that dumb thing. One's a power drill, and one's an impact driver. That's called an impact driver. What's cool about an impact driver, when you put screws in with this, the drill goes in, but takes work. Batteries die. An impact wrench, what's cool about it, it takes screws that are going hard from a drill and makes them going like butter. Wet or basically warm butter. So when you put this on with the screw end, I don't know where screwdrivers are. It just goes in a regular screw bit. Boom, you go in. And if it feels a bit of torque, it torques up. I think there's a clutch in here. I am not sure, but I think there is because I can hear it. And my God, screws that went in, you'd have a hard time ripping heads off and the whole thing. Not with that. That thing just, all screws go. When you want out, they go. It's just magic. It's almost like squeezing them into foam board. It's really a nice tool. You can get it from any other brand. But this one is brushed, not brushless, because I'm not rich. I didn't want to spend a fortune. But the kit I bought is the same one the electricians use. So $199. You got both tools, bag, 2 batteries, charger. These are nice. I used to use these before. Last time I used a set of these, actually only the drill, doing the same work, was before I got married to my first wife, Irene. Worked at Science World, replacing electrical ballast for fluorescent lights with my ex-brother-in-law. Reason I could do that is I went to Vancouver Tech, took the electronics career program, which lines me up to do an apprenticeship to be an electrician or to go to electronics or to go to computer science. I took computer science. Anyways, I keep in touch with all the other crap, the skills. That's why I play with electrical. That's why I play with data. That's why I play with electronics. Got to keep it sharp. Wish I knew more. I'm doing more reading on electronics because one of my boards I was working on, I think I screwed it up. For my 3D printing, the one on the Android chipset, I ordered a new one. They're cheap. Not that cheap, but cheap enough that you can screw one up once in a while. So $50 later, another one will be in the mail in about 2-3 weeks, which is irritating. Yeah, actually, the other thing is the other one does work. It's just I can't get the 12 volts working. So I have to now debug the schematic and find out what the real numbers are supposed to be, like, what's low, high, and what chip did I actually fry. I am not sure. I have a cheap data scope I can check. I can check the pulse rate. I do have a tool somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. I don't know how to use it yet. This is a logic thing, and it tells you if your logic's the way it's supposed to be. And this one has a beep option or a boom, 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 a pulse option. So I got to figure out how to use that. It might help me debug it. I did find a schematic for the board. I got a 1.3. There's a 1.2. Close enough, I hope. I think it is, actually. Looks exactly the same, except there's probably a minor change. I have no idea what that change is. And I'd really like to get the proper schematic. But, play with everything. But again, today was interesting. Worked on the fence. Dog escaped in the backyard. I did get her back by opening the door and let her run in and then captured her. She's nuts. Again, working around the house. Good set of tools. I like the Makitas. They're on sale right now, $199 Home Depot. I do not get anything for that. Don't care. But these are good. I looked at the other brands, the red ones. I cannot remember the name of them. I should know them. Starts with an M. It's not Makita. They're actually not bad. The DeWatt are pretty good. They actually have a regular line and a really fancy line. Basically, what you mean is brushed and brushless. Brushless is better. But unless you're a guy using them every day, 8 hours a day, you don't need brushless. And brushless are twice as expensive. Now, I wanted to get them because you buy the brushless and you get a free tool. But the batteries are not the best ones they give you. So what happens is you're going to have to buy really good batteries anyways. And it goes from there. And they're selling you stuff like a circular saw. And I'm thinking, I talked to one of the guys, says, better to get just a regular one. I have a good circular saw in the garage, which I have to dig out. Should have used it today. It would have been so much easier. Really nice one. That 4x4 would have been gone right away. If I actually took my chops on it, would have gone boom right away too. But I didn't want to do that. I don't want to be an idiot. Do it the hard way. But anyways, pulled out all my tools, the good ones I like. Use most of them. Could have got some other cool tools. When you ever work at home, buy a real hammer. I got some good ones. I normally buy big ones. The Stanley's not a bad brand. I've got some other better ones than this. But this one, I like this one. It's got a good feel, good weight. Good to have around. Other tool I like, if you're actually doing home improvements or ripping fences apart, I like this pry bar. Beat the shit out of it. You can flex it, bend it. It's got a little push button here so you can adjust it. So whenever you're working on a fence, you want to pull old sections off, put this on, adjust it, like that, put a hammer on the top, beat the crap out of it, bang, and it knocks anything out. Good self-defense too. Shouldn't say that, but put it this way. Really cool. One more thing I'll show you. Got this at, where the hell did I hide it? Okay, George, where did you lose it? Ah, I got a cool flashlight. Not this one. This one's garbage. This is actually okay. Not bad. It's good for around the office looking for stuff under the table when I lose things. This one I like. This one was on sale at Home Depot before Christmas for about $12. And it looks like a freaking billy club. And actually it's designed for that purpose. So if you're a security guard, a great flashlight. I won't say what it's for, but I'm sure you can tell. That's what it's for. That's what it seems to be. Nice flashlight. It works really good for both purposes. Flashlight and whatever else you need. Great for hiking. Want to deal with a bear, if you're desperate. Good. I'm not sure I'd be happy with it, whacking his nose with it. But I like this flashlight. It should actually be in my Jeep, but it's not. I brought it in. Actually, Pepe needed it a couple days because Jim ran over by an idiot on Pitt River Road. So I gave her a really strong flashlight to light up the road and do whatever she needs to do with it. Because people are idiots here. Okay, I think I've harped enough. I don't know if you want to watch 16 minutes of George talking. Anyways. Hasta la vista. Talk to you later. Have fun. I'm off. See you later. Bye.